Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel and happy new year, happy 2021. This is the first video I've made since the kind of Christmassy New Year period, so I thought I would show my face and do a little vlog today. I put out on Instagram asking what kind of videos you wanted to see, and lots of them were just vlogs, some stuff about like hair care and skincare, wanted to know more about MS, and like a bunch of other things like workouts and stuff, which I'll maybe try and do soon. I've just been feeling quite crap, as I'm sure we all have in lockdown number 3. I found the new year, like 2021 so far, to be quite hard. Last week was awful, just like couldn't function. I'm just finding everything with my diagnosis of MS really difficult as we're starting to talk about treatment and starting medication. It's just been really difficult and really upsetting and emotional, and yeah, I've been feeling quite down on top of all the normal kind of pandemic feelings. So yeah, that is why I've not been like vlogging and stuff. Also, there's not really much to vlog, is there? But I thought today I would kind of just catch up with you all and kind of basically just, well, I'm going to be in the house, so show you any new things in the house, chat through like my current favourite things, I guess. Yeah, just chat about stuff as and when. It is a rainy Tuesday. I feel really sleepy. I got up and did a Pilates workout. I joined a class by Katie Gray. I paid for a one-off like Zoom Pilates class, and it was really nice because it just felt like more of a class environment, and you know that loads of people are joining in at once. And it just felt quite nice to support someone's business, you know, as opposed to just doing live workouts and stuff. There's amazing free content out there. Like for Pilates, I usually use Lottie Murphy on YouTube, who's amazing, and I'm so grateful that people do put out that free content. As I have done in the past as well. It does feel quite nice to actually pay for a class and feel like you're getting involved in something, and it's quite affordable, so I really enjoyed that. It got me up and out of bed. It makes you accountable, doesn't it? I had to cancel it last week, but this morning I did it and it was amazing, really enjoyed it. So yeah, that is one positive thing that I'm loving at the moment, is Pilates, whether it's a 15-minute YouTube video or that was a 50-minute class. Basically one of my like daily goals is to just do something active every day. So if it's a walk outside, we'll tend to do one long walk a week. Occasionally I'll go out on my own for like half an hour or something, but it is a very rainy week. So sticking to more of the indoor stuff at the moment. I've been getting organised with my productivity planner from PAPIER. I don't know if I have talked about this on YouTube before, but I've called mine a life planner because you can personalise it, and it is just the best thing ever. It's basically, instead of a diary, it has like 16 weeks, I think. You have like a weekly overview, which is really handy because you can just like jot down like kind of the main thing that's happening that day. And then top 3 priorities for the week. So that's where I put do something active every day. This week I've put content creation, YouTube video, which is what I'm doing right now. PT advertising, so I don't really talk about personal training that much on here. I have like a select few clients, but I kind of want to start building that a bit more. So if you're looking for a personal trainer, then I can do that virtually. So I'm gonna do that. And then the third one is take each day as it comes, no pressure, mental health first. So I'll show you a blank page. This is the week overview where you put your top 3 priorities, important to-dos, habit tracker. There's a lot of space for notes, which is good. This is like the kind of foodie bit. And then you put in the date for each day, and you can do a schedule, a to-do list. And yeah, like I said, it's not confined to dates. It's not like a diary. This isn't an ad, by the way, obviously. I'm just talking about it and sharing. So that's why I really like it. So you can literally buy it any time, and I will use it up at some point, obviously, because it's only got a certain amount of weeks. There's also like goal setting and goal reviews and stuff, which I haven't done yet. So it's too much pressure right now. But yeah, I highly recommend that. It's from PAPIER. I'll put a little link to my one in the box below. Anyway, I've done the Pilates, I've had a delicious coffee, and I've had some porridge. I am so lazy and just loving these ones. Morrison's The Best is like the best range ever. And this is the cherry and almond one, which I don't even usually like cherry and almond flavoured things, but this is amazing. And I put blackberries in it as well. You just add hot water and oof, it's so good and so easy. So that was my breakfast. As we go through the day, I might as well show you what I'm eating all day. So it's kind of like a why in a day as well. And if I kick off the vlog by showing you a couple of things down here, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and finish putting on makeup. I do have some like face makeup on, believe it or not. But I thought, since some of you asked, I'll I'll do like my eyebrows and my eye makeup, and I'll show you just like what I use every day on my face. Not every day, because I don't wear makeup every day, but I'll show you the products that I use if anyone's interested. It's all high street, like some of it is Benefit, which I guess is slightly more expensive, but a lot of it's like Rimmel and all of that lovely affordable stuff. So I'll show you that. But first of all, I've got a new plant. We did a cheeky patch plants order, and this one is called Howard. We've also got Big Ken on the way, but he's a little delayed. He's much bigger than this one, and he's gonna go in the bedroom. But the way it works is you choose the plant and then a pot, and they have like more basic options, but we kind of upgraded to slightly nicer, like ceramic pots, a little bit more expensive, but looks amazing. I'm so happy with it. And I know it probably looks weird that I've not put it in there, but I feel like if you came in and it was tucked in there, you wouldn't quite see it. And yeah, I'm really loving it because I use this space here. I put my yoga mat here when I do PT clients on Zoom, and also just where I do my own kind of yoga and stuff. So it's like a really nice Zen space, and I'm just, yeah, in love with this plant. You can use the referral name, Sam Walters. I'll put it below, it's Sam's name. And that gives you 15% off when you spend over £50 on patch plants. And then I forgot to show this in my what I got for Christmas video. My dad actually got us this really amazing espresso martini candle. It smells so good. I've actually got this one in like a cinnamony scent as well that my friend got me, like a rum something. They're from M&S, and they are just so delicious. They don't burn evenly, which is annoying, but they do give off really good smell. The lounge has obviously been de-Christmasified, which is amazing. It feels so fresh. It was so nice to do that. It's still really like cozy in here in the evenings. Oh, this is the other, oh, it's called Spiced Rum. That's the other M&S one in there. And whilst we're down here in the kitchen, one of the things I've been doing to kind of keep spirits high and that I really enjoy doing is cooking. And so I'm making a real effort to kind of plan our meals for the week, so our food shop's a bit more organised. These are the books I've been using. You'll have seen in my what I got for Christmas video, I'll link that below if you haven't. My mum gave me the quick roasting tin, and I love it so much that I've also ordered the original roasting tin, which I'm actually doing a recipe from this one tonight. Let's see if I can find it by doing this. You get a little sneak peek. I just get these off Amazon, by the way. I'll put the link to them below. Looking for the delicious gnocchi bake. I will find it. Here we go. I'm going to do this one tonight, which is a vegetarian, like tomato, mozzarella and basil gnocchi bake. I've already done a ham hock gnocchi one from this book, and that was amazing as well. I think if I had to choose between the two, I'll leave this out actually because we're going to do this tonight. I'd probably go for this one. I think I just slightly prefer the layout, and I think there's just slightly more kind of recipes that I would do. I've already done quite a few. We've done, I think you should get this book, I'm just going to say that now. But we've already done, this one, like a peanut butter chicken with rice. That was so delicious. I don't really like spicy, so I didn't put much chili in it, but it's really good. And like I said, I've done gnocchi bake. I've done quite a few pasta bakes, which are amazing, like broccoli and bacon. Yeah, it was this one. That was so good. This is the one we're going to do tomorrow. It's salmon with giant couscous and lemon and pesto. Highly recommend those. Really enjoying cooking at the moment. Yeah, like I said, I will link them below. And sorry if you don't like cooking, that's really boring, but I'd highly recommend. And since I'm doing kind of a what I eat in a day, I better show you my vitamins. I literally just take, I don't know if this is a prebiotic or probiotic, always get confused, but I take one of these for like gut health, and I think it's meant to help with eczema. And I always take vitamin D. Sam bought these ones when I was diagnosed, because it's a really important one to take anyway, especially in winter, because we don't get a lot from the sun. But it's like quite an important one for MS as well, so I take that every day without failure. So I will take those now. And you'll never guess who just arrived. It's Big Ken, and he is very big. So I'm gonna have a go at unboxing him. Oh my god, what an absolute beauty. This is insane. I mean, obviously I knew he would be amazing, but he is perfect. I need to take that tissue off, obviously. But this is the kind of standard grey pot, just so you can see a comparison. This one is bigger than this size, but you can kind of tell like the quality is different and the shape's slightly different. But to be honest, you can't tell that much. And this one is going in our bedroom in like a small gap. So you won't really see the pot that much, but it's kind of tempting just to leave it down here because, oh my God, he's incredible. Okay, let's put some more makeup on and get properly dressed for the day. What a transformation. Just kidding, I've just literally put a dress on, changed my hair and put a teeny bit more makeup on, but it does make me feel much better. I meant to say, if you haven't seen my bedroom tour, then go and check that out. I'm still completely obsessed with my dresser and wardrobes, and oh, it's just, honestly, it's so gorgeous in here. And we've got a little peace lily over here, which we actually got in Homebase. It came with the pot. Oh no, wait, actually we got it in Morrison's. Really, really cheap, and peace lilies are meant to be really good for the bedroom, I think. I got this little stand from Amazon. We might actually use it for Big Ken. I might order another one. I'll link that below because, again, Amazon, really easy. Obviously this pot's a little bit small, but I still think it looks nice. And then Big Ken will hopefully go here. We'll get Sam to help me with that later when he's back from work. I will link the bedroom tour video in the description below if you missed it. And I've done my makeup now. I'm seriously not claiming to be good at makeup, hence why I didn't film myself applying it. I'm very basic. I use the same thing all the time, every day. So if you're like me and just wear quite affordable makeup, then hopefully you'll take something from this. Yeah, this is my face and I'll show you now. Okay, so first things first, my makeup bag. It's from John Lewis. It's Caroline Gardner brand. My best friend got it for me and I am obsessed with it. I love it. Makeup brushes, please don't judge them, need to wash them, are all Real Techniques. Then I always use the Professional as like a base. Then my foundation of choice is Rimmel Lasting Finish in Classic Beige. I've considered using more expensive foundations before, but then somebody really into makeup said, if it works for you, stick with it. Like, sometimes they're the same stuff anyway. But yeah, that's the foundation I use. Then the concealer, they changed the packaging for the first time in ages, but it's quite a popular one. I've seen lots of people use it. It's the Collection 2000, or I think it's just called Collection now. Lasting Perfection Concealer. I've got this in Fair. I mainly use that under my eyes. It's a really good under eye one. Then powder is Rimmel Stay Matte in Transparent. I've used that literally for years. Just apply it with a powder brush. Then I put Naked Basics on my eyelids. This is Urban Decay. I've literally had it for years and just never had to replace it. And I literally just basically mix those two and put them on my lids. If I'm feeling fancy, I use a bit of this in my crease. But yes, like I said, very boring. Then Hoola bronzer goes like on my cheekbones, forehead, like neck, on the nose. It is quite a dark one, and I apply that with a blush brush. And then I've also recently started using Cookie, which I really like. It's like a highlight, it's this really beautiful shimmer. I just use at the top of my cheekbones and nose and places like that. And I love that. Sorry, I just realised that's probably getting really boring, so I thought I'd sit down and talk to you about the eye stuff. So I've got two eyebrow things. I used to use Benefit Gimme Brow, which is kind of like, it's probably not going to focus on anything because I am not a beauty YouTuber, but it's like a kind of liquidy thing on a brush, technical. But I recently got the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit in a set, and so I tried this and I actually way prefer it. Got this in shade 3 and it says Ultra Fine Brow Defining Pencil. It's got a brush at one end and then like a pencil on the other, and I'm really loving it for my brows, which probably need plucking and everything. This is quite not very nice side lighting, but yeah, I'm really loving that. Then for eyeliner, I just put a bit of eyeliner like in the bottom corner, kind of into the middle, and that's it, just to make the kind of corners underneath a bit darker. And I use Rimmel Waterproof Eye Definer. It's just like a little pencil that rolls out. Love that, used it for years. Again, you like never have to replace them. And then mascaras, I use Benefit Bad Girl Bang. I've used this for years. When you first get it, it's like really black one, which I love. But it's really thick. So I always just use it on my top lashes, and then my bottom lashes I actually use another favourite, which is L'Oreal Paris Volume Million Lashes So Couture. It's the purple one. Yeah, that is it. And then occasionally on my lips, if I'm feeling wild, I have the lipstick I wore on my wedding day, which is Bobbi Brown Blondie Pink, which is like this kind of, I don't even know, blondie pink colour. It's quite neutral, like it's nothing too statement, but it just defines the lips a bit more, makes them a bit darker. I love it. And similarly, it's kind of a similar shade. I got this tester once from Charlotte Tilbury, it's Pillow Talk. I think I've heard a lot about this one. In fact, I might put this one on now. It smells amazing as well, actually. Let's put this on now. Okay, the lipstick is on. I am really not a beauty person, but it doesn't do much, does it? It just kind of makes your lips more defined. Maybe I'll stick to workouts and housey bits. And to finish off kind of like beauty bits, someone asked about hair care, which I don't know why, because have you seen the state of my hair? Oh, we do have a new mirror here actually on our landing, which I'm loving. We got this from Homebase. It was like an ex-display one, so we got it for I think £25, which is crazy because it's quite big, and it just means when you come out the bathroom or like you're going downstairs, you can check yourself in the mirror. So really loving that. And this dress, by the way, is from ASOS. I think it's Pull and Bear actually from ASOS, but I ordered it quite a while ago now. It's just a really nice throw-on one. But back to the hair, sorry, I'm all over the place. This vlog is going to be a nightmare. My hair needs cut, obviously we're in lockdown. Last got it cut in July, I think, when kind of life normalised a bit. So it hasn't been cut since then. It's obviously now January, so it does need a trim, but I do like it long. Just kind of throw it back like this quite a lot, and it's just really easy. And I haven't done anything to it. I haven't straightened it. I washed it last night and then just left it. I'd say on the whole my hair is naturally straight, but it's also like really wavy at the root, especially at the back. And I've got lovely roots as well. I used to straighten it all the time. I really don't very often. If I want to have nice straight hair, then obviously I will, but usually I just leave it like this and throw it up, or plait it like you saw earlier, or stick it in a bun on top of my head. But yeah, now for the products. Into the bathroom. I'm currently using MAUI Moisture Shea Butter one, or Shea Butter, however you say that, the purple one. I've got the shampoo and the conditioner. I have been gifted some of their products in the past. I can't remember if this was one of them, because we also buy it all the time as well. You can get it from supermarkets or in Boots. I actually recently ordered the matching body wash as well. They actually sell this on Amazon, so I'll put a link to that below as well. I didn't realise, and it's just so easy because I have Prime, so it literally just came next day. Then with hair care, I also have this little tub of kind of extra stuff. So I've got some of these hair butters. I use this one like once a month, the hair butter, just leave it in the shower. And then I'll use this another time in the month, just to kind of vary it up, and I just leave it in for way longer. This one is amazing. It smells like banana and it's so good. And I've also got the matching hair mask in the flavour I just showed you, and a volcanic ash one as well. And then I've also got another shampoo and conditioner. This one was definitely gifted actually. I think I might have bought the other one just for transparency. And then this is my holy grail product. I literally use it every time after I wash my hair. I spray it all over my hair. Get this on Amazon. Yeah, I've used it since 2017 when I went traveling. And it basically just means it's so much easier to brush through when it's wet. I use like a wet brush. It's basically like a leave-in conditioner, but it has like 7 or 10 benefits. I really do think that even when I don't feel like vlogging or feel like my best self, that just starting it and chatting and stuff does actually really perk me up. So I guess I just wanted to do a little kind of lockdown reminder that obviously you might watch, if you enjoy watching vlogs, hopefully that's why you're here, that you might watch quite a lot of people that always seem really happy and chirpy, and that is literally, well, it's definitely not the case for me. I had such a bad week last week, and I still don't feel, it's not like I woke up and thought, oh my god, everything's amazing, I'm gonna pick up my camera and vlog. Like, things are not perfect at all, and you know, I don't feel 100% at all, but I'm still vlogging, and let's stand in front of Big Ken, and I still have things in my day that make me happy and that I want to share, and hopefully keep a bit positive to share the joy with you if you're watching this in the evening, or like multitasking like I do and doing your makeup in the morning or washing up or cooking. I hope that these vlogs bring you some joy. And speaking of joy, I've actually just received some parcels in the post. Because of doing a kind of what I eat in a day, I have had a cheeky chocolate digestive as well, which I haven't shown yet. And I think, what time is it? It's 10 to 1. I actually fancy a green smoothie. My kind of New Year thing, I guess, was kind of to be a bit more conscious about getting lots of nutrients in. I think with having kind of more deeper health problems, as it were, which aren't diet related at all, but it's just better to, I guess, be as healthy as possible and just get a bunch of nutrients in. I've been feeling a little run down and stuff, so yeah, I'm just trying to get the goodness in. So let's do the smoothie first. I don't know why I do this. Like, you'd think I would literally tear into that box straight away, but I almost like to kind of do something first and then get really comfy and then enjoy whatever's inside. Okay, so this is everything I'm gonna throw in the NutriBullet. I've got banana, spinach, carrot, blueberries, and this smoothie, which I know is really stupid to put a smoothie in a smoothie, but it kind of needs using, so I'm just gonna put a little bit in just to make it a bit sweeter. I'll probably also put a little bit of water in as well. It's gonna be ready in 3, 2, 1. Boom, got the smoothie. Cheers. Aww. Aww. Oh, that's so sweet. That's from my friend Leah. What a pick-me-up. I don't know if you're watching this, Leah, but if you are, love you, trumpet. Who's this from? Oh, that's so sweet. They are from my mum. Oh, she's got me a 3-month subscription. That is so sweet. My mum will definitely be watching this, so I'm sending you a massive hug back. They're so pretty. I literally love tulips so much. I'm so excited. Right, I will arrange these and then show you the finished result. Ta-da! These are looking beautiful. It is quite a gloomy day, and obviously these need to bloom, but I love tulips. White tulips are stunning. Love these purple flowers. I have now spent way too long organising flowers. It is 20 past 2 and I need to eat something, so I think I'm going to have some egg on toast, probably just a fried egg on toast. And then I need to go to the post office and send something. So I'm going to do that, and then when I'm back, I will chat properly to you. Okay, this is exciting as it gets. On a Tuesday, we have got a piece of toast with a fried egg on it. I'm just craving something simple, and these yolks are amazing. Hello, it is quite a little bit later. I did the post office, done a bunch of other stuff. I'm now in my dressing gown because it is freezing. Before I make dinner, I thought, let's have a little chat. My brain is all over the place, and I know I started to say things earlier and I don't know if I finished them properly, but some of the points I was trying to make earlier was that it is okay if you're not feeling good right now, because I think if there's ever a time to just accept that life is what it is, and you know, it's absolutely okay to have days where you accomplish 0, or, you know, spend the whole day crying or feel like total crap. Like, you are 1000% not alone. Like, people are going through so much, whether it's, you know, just the kind of emotions and stresses of the pandemic, which are more than enough in themselves, or, you know, other things on top of that. It just, everything that 2021 feels is just awful. So if you've got anything going on, you know, whether it's the uncertainty of a wedding you're planning, or, you know, a health problem like me going with my diagnosis and all the kind of stuff going on with that. It's absolutely anything. Everyone has all sorts of problems and issues and stresses, and lockdown is just really hard because it makes everyone feel more isolated. And I know for me, coming to terms with having a chronic disease, it is really hard, but it's even harder through lockdown because I think you feel even more isolated because everyone is so caught up in kind of negativity and everything feels gloomy anyway. So to have that as the base layer and then be going through something, it's just can't take it. So this is my message, that if you're watching this vlog, I hope that it's brought you some kind of joy, even if it's just looking at food or looking at plants, but also to say that I am here for you. I know what it's like to feel totally shit, as most of us do right now. And yeah, good days, bad days, or even good half an hours and then bad half an hours. Like, I had a great day last Thursday. My MS nurse visited. I felt really positive and it felt really good to talk to someone. And then the rest of the afternoon, evening, I spent crying. I felt awful. I didn't sleep that night. Like, it's just a complete roller coaster. And I think that leads me on nicely to what I was saying earlier about how I do want to talk about MS more, and I know that it's been requested because people are just interested and people care. I get that. And I want to raise so much awareness, like, you just watch this space. I don't want MS to ever be all I post about, of course, because it's, you know, it's part of my life, but it's not my life. But I do really want to just be really open about it all, but it's really hard when I'm still trying to process everything. And there's just so much that goes on behind the scenes. Like I said, nurse visits, constantly getting hospital letters. I've got bloods taken tomorrow, and the day after I'm back in hospital with an orthoptics appointment about my eyes to check the nerve damage. And then the week after that, I'm going to St. George's actually, because I'm being referred to a specialist there, kind of transferring like consultant care, because he's a little bit more specialised in MS rather than just neurology in general. Then I'm going on treatment, which I will talk about. I'm not going to go into that now because it's been a process, and I will talk about that once I've like been on it for a while, because it's a bit of a sensitive subject. Yeah, it's just a difficult one. So I just wanted to say that that is kind of the update. And I know it's kind of hard to understand if you have no experience of, you know, knowing anyone who's been diagnosed with a chronic illness, or yourself, or anything. If you've never had that experience, then like I had no clue either. You just think, oh, they've been in hospital, oh, they're better now, oh, they're diagnosed, great, life moves on. But it really doesn't. If you do some Googling about MS, you'll learn very quickly that there's more questions than answers, and it's not hugely known about. But I will do a whole other video about everything MS. I'm completely waffling now, sorry. I just wanted to say that if you're feeling down today and you're watching this, I'm sending you a big hug, because yeah, we're in tough times. In some ways I feel it's not a good thing. Absolutely not saying that. I do not want to have multiple sclerosis, but what I'm saying is, because there's so much going on with it, and that's my main kind of stress and upset, I'm focusing less on things like, oh, that plan's been cancelled again, and oh, we don't get to go here, and I haven't seen that person so long, and I want to hug that person, I just want to sit on the sofa with my friend and watch a film, and it's so sad that all this stuff isn't happening, and you know, all this stuff. It is sad, and when I think about it, I am so gutted, and it does make me feel down, but because I've got other stuff to focus on, I don't feel as down about it, if that makes sense. Like, lockdown is just like, you know, I'd rather be doing this than be back in hospital as an inpatient on a stroke ward. So I do feel like in some ways it's given me perspective, and it's given me the ability to be more positive, even though some days and weeks I'm nothing but negative and crying and a state. Yeah, let's talk about something positive, shall we, before I cook this gnocchi bake. This vlog is probably the most boring vlog you've ever watched in your life, because I'm just at home doing nothing, but that's life currently. I was gonna go through some Netflix recommendations, which you've probably already seen, but we recently watched Bridgerton, which was amazing. If you're anything like me and Sam, then you would have watched the trailer and been like, oh, that is not my thing. Everyone's going on about it, but it's gonna be shit, and don't like period dramas and not in the zone. But yeah, absolutely love Bridgerton. The soundtrack is amazing. I'm listening to that all the time. That's very relaxing. And we've just started watching, I'm not going to be able to remember the name of it, am I? It's not new. I think it says it was from 2018. I'm going to have to put the TV on and check. But we started watching it last night. It made me cry loads, but I'm just a bit of a sensitive, emotional mess right now anyway. It's kind of got like dark, sad undertones, but it's kind of like funny as well. I need to remember what it's called. It's about a woman, I think you find this out really quickly, a woman's just come out of prison basically and is trying to rebuild her life. I also absolutely loved Tiny Pretty Things, which again, not a ballet person, not a dance person, but oh my God, I watched that without Sam because it's not really his thing. Absolutely loved it, so dramatic, such a good like whodunit kind of thing. And I just fell in love with all the characters, like I was obsessed, so I really recommend watching that. I think it's like 10 episodes or something. Oh, my shoulder is shaking. But I'm just gonna find the name of this one, because what I love about it is it's like 25-minute episodes. Bridgerton's great when it's a full hour. Oh, Inside the World's Toughest Prisons, new episodes. Love a bit of that. Oh, it's called Back to Life. Oh, okay, the reason it's on Netflix now is because it's actually BBC, so it must have come out in 2018. I probably shouldn't blab on for too much longer. I've laid out all the ingredients for dinner, although it's always a bit of a gamble when Sam's gonna be home from work. It's making me laugh so much that this plant's just like sat here in the box. Sam gets so mad at me when I don't take cardboard apart, but I just can't cope with it. So I've got all my ingredients out here. Look how sad this basil is. It's hardly got any ingredients actually. This should be super easy. So yes, the next thing you'll see is probably our delicious food. I'll prep it and then Sam usually messages me when he is coming home. It takes him about 30 to 40 minutes, so that'll be perfect for the oven. Oof, I'm actually really hungry. I might treat myself to some crisps since this is a kind of what I eat in a day. I'm gonna do it, it's needed, it's gloomy, and I'm gonna have some. Which one should I have? The annoying thing is we buy like the share bags and then just can't be held responsible for my actions. I might just have some of these because they're really nice and I feel like you can just have a few and it's okay. Whereas these are my all-time faves and I'll just eat the whole bag. So let's not do that. Gnocchi bake is done, the basil's turning black, and look who is home. Hi, what do you think of Big Ken?
Oh, it's so big.
Stand next to him so we can get the true size representation. Yeah, he's only as tall as you, and you're 6
foot, yeah.
6 foot, exactly.
I didn't realise he was going to be this tall. I thought he was like 150 centimetres or something.
We think we might put him in this corner, but I don't know if even then he's going to be blocked because of the table. So, yeah, I don't know. Should he go here?
No, I think he's in that corner. I think you're right.
Yeah, I am often right.
Smaller for the bedroom.
We could, well, after dinner, we'll take him upstairs and just double check in case it looks amazing. Let's eat. This looks so good. So Sam is now resting his eyes, and we've got the plant here. I actually love it. I think it's perhaps slightly too big. What is your view? What's your verdict?
Sleeping. I think it is a little bit too big, isn't it? I think
yeah.
It's better downstairs in the main room.
I think, yeah. I think it's too expensive and too big to waste up here because this was expensive. And we don't spend a huge amount of time in here, but I do want maybe the next size down.
Yeah, it's just also a bit too big. Like it hangs over the desk and the window is a bit too much.
I like that though. It's all jungly. So yes, I think that is going to conclude the vlog. The gnocchi bake was delicious, by the way. And yeah, Big Ken is amazing, but I think we're going to put him downstairs. This is really anticlimactic. Sorry, I thought this was going to be I thought I was unveiling the home of Big Ken. But actually, I think we need a smaller Big Ken.
Medium Ken.
Medium Ken, yeah. Quick insert. After much deliberation, we have decided that Big Ken belongs down here in this corner. And then Howard is still joining him here. We've just kind of moved this chair and just think it looks a lot more kind of cozy. I often sit here for like reading and stuff. And we're gonna get a slightly smaller version for upstairs. And this is where we've put the other fern that we already had in there. I've just shuffled a few things around. Happy?
Yes, very happy.
I think we're gonna do you've got some bits and bobs to do, and then we're going to watch that programme that I talked about earlier that we started watching last night. Forgotten the name, Back to Life, I think it's called. It'll probably make me cry again, so that'll be fun. And I'll probably eat some dessert. I was kind of doing like a what I eat in a day at the same time. Since I was daily vlogging, I was like, might as well show everyone what I'm eating. Maybe just a little bit of chocolate. Maybe another chocolate digestive. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Welcome back in 2021. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you liked it, click the subscribe button for lots more content. Sending everyone a big hug and lots of love. We will get through it, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.